Blake Wesley. Shout out to my man DC for the absolute W of a suggestion. We're not going to dribble this one out. Oh my God.
Got a Cardi on me popping when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fit.
There's a sad, pathetic tweet. Here it is. It's so sad and pathetic. You want to read it in your voice? I just like the part, I can't take it.
I've lost faith.
Really?
You know, it's like...
Why'd you ever have any?
Because, that's a good question. You know what? You got me there, Molly. You got me there. But I'm going to tell you why I have faith. Because I saw a team overachieve last year by playing hard-nosed basketball and defending. They went out and they get Kemba Walker. They get Evan Fournier. And Evan Fournier has one good game for every 5 bad games he puts forth. Kemba Walker has gone a couple of games where he's gone scoreless. He's only done that 3 times in his entire career. 2 times has been with the Knicks. I am so disgusted with what I have seen from the New York Knicks right now. I actually declined to take calls from Spike Lee. I don't even want to talk to him. I don't even want to talk to him right now. Worldwide West is my brother. I love him.
Can we pull up the top
I don't even want to talk to them.
Sad and Day Smith again? I like the Sad and Day Smith. What were you saying?
All right, everybody, welcome to the Garden. Welcome to Madison Square Garden. Now, before we get into questions for GM Rev, I just want to let you all know we will be doing 3 questions tonight before this Brooklyn Nets and New York Knicks matchup. Now, the first question will go to DC from the YouTube comment section.
What personnel changes, if any, will you be implementing for tonight's battle for New York?
Yeah, great question. Tonight, honestly, I was hoping somebody would ask about the starting lineup because obviously, you guys know there's been some rumors going around that Blake Wesley could be jumping into the starting 5, and I'm here to confirm that those rumors are going to be true. Josh Giddey will be stepping into the second unit offense, who will be the lead initiator for that second unit, and then we will be rolling with Blake Wesley running the 1. He's going to be guiding our offense tonight against the Brooklyn Nets, and then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to slot down to the 2. So I'm really excited to implement this new starting 5, and obviously John Isaac's still going to be in there. Karl Anthony Towns is still going to be in there. So it's going to be a ton of fun, and I'm really excited to watch us battle with the Brooklyn Nets.
The next question will also go to DC from the YouTube comment section.
After a disappointing first season in charge, how do you bounce back?
Yeah, of course. I mean, last season obviously didn't go as planned. 10th seed, obviously, as with a team like we had last year, isn't really ideal. But we made some changes this offseason. Last year, I discovered that there's only 1 ball on the court. We had 4 superstar level players, and there's 1 ball, and they obviously didn't fit too well together. So we kind of dumbed it down a little bit. We have our 2 big stars, and then we have a supporting cast around those stars that really fits their needs, and we're a way better defensive team than we were last season. Jonathan Isaac brings that grit. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an amazing on and off ball scorer. We drafted Blake Wesley in the lottery. He's going to obviously get his first start tonight. We got Josh Giddey, who's going to be leading that second unit offense tonight, and we kept a hold of young guys like Obi Toppin. So it's going to be a ton of fun. But it's obviously hard to say. We had a disappointing start to the season in the season opener, so we're really just hoping to bounce back today against Brooklyn. How we're going to bounce back, obviously we're going to try to win the battle for New York, but yeah, I really think that's all I can really say because we'll just find out how we bounce back tonight against Brooklyn.
And now the third question is from NetsGH, also from the YouTube comment section.
Have you been hearing the media coverage swirling around you as of late?
Yeah, I mean, people are going to say what they want, especially on shows like First Take and The Jump. People are going to say whatever they want. The guys like Stephen A., JJ Redick, they're going to say what they want on TV. And do I agree with them? No. But they have the right to their opinion, and we obviously had a disappointing season last season, and there really isn't much I can do about that now. It's in the past, and we're really just looking to move on. And I think with our new starting 5 and our new lineup and all our personnel changes, our new coaching staff, I think we're really going to be turning a new page, turning a new leaf here in New York basketball, and we're going to look to contend for a championship this season. I think we have the guys to do it, and if Blake Wesley takes the jump, I really think he will. Or if he takes the jump, that I believe he will today against the Brooklyn Nets, and throughout the season as it progresses, I think we're going to be in really good shape to contend for a title. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Okay, welcome the fuck back to another episode of the Knicks series. It's been a little bit since I've posted a Knicks video, but we're here and we're back and we're better than ever, and I'm ready to get you guys another Knicks video because we double dipped on the Outlaws this week. We posted them Monday. We posted them as I'm recording this. The video is about to go up in 7 seconds at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time on March 30th on Wednesday. So, the video is technically not out yet, but it will be by the time you guys see this, because you guys probably won't see this video for another couple days because I have to edit it tomorrow and do all of that good stuff. So, point is, we're back with the Knicks series after double dipping with the Outlaws. And in the last one, if you missed it, we made some huge decisions here. We reshaped the squad. That actually wasn't the last one. We played the season opener in the last one and lost to the Heat. It was a really good game, 98-91. Wasn't the best basketball, but it was a close game. And if you missed the episode before that, this is our squad. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Cat, Clint Capella, Josh Giddey, John Isaac, Obi Toppin, Blake Wesley, Aiden Dermanenko, Ayo, Jordan Nwora, Bryn Forbes, Johnny Davis, Jordan McLaughlin. That is our squad for this season, at least until the trade restrictions let up. Now, off camera, I did simulate 5 games, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, because I want to play the New York rivalry between the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks. It's going to be at the Barclays Center, but that's fine. I want to recap the simmed games. We went 3-3 in the last 6 games. We played the Sixers, we played the Spurs, we played the Cavs, the Pistons, Wizards, and then the Pistons again. We beat the Pistons twice, but we are currently sitting with a record of 3-4, which gets us the 9th seed in the East. Now, it is really early, so I'm not too concerned about seeding just yet because this is only going to be the 8th game of the season. But in the last Knicks video, we had some shining stars. Now, I got this comment from my man DC. He said, let me pull it up real quick because I don't want to misquote my man. Now, I got 3 comments from my man DC and then 1 from my man Nets. The 3 from DC, 2 are suggestions, or actually 1's a suggestion, 1 and then 2 are comments. So the suggestion that I was talking about was, might need to make Wesley the starting PG, aka Blake Wesley, because he played absolutely phenomenal in the last episode. He has more natural animations. He just needs higher playmaking so he can get more blow-by animations. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is hella awkward to dribble with. I had a franchise with him and I had to trade him because it's so hard to get him going with those weak animations. I agree. Shai's dribble moves aren't great, so I was going to make the move to make Blake Wesley start at the 1, but then I'm going to have Shai run the 2 in the starting lineup, and then Josh Giddey is going to come off the bench and run the backup unit's offense because we need that number 1 facilitator. Blake Wesley is going to be in a lineup with more stars where he can really shine alongside Shai, John Isaac, Cat, and Capella, and then Giddey is going to be paired with our new absolute stud, Aiden Dermanenko. He's also going to have Obi Toppin and then sharpshooters like Ayo, Jordan Nwora, Bryn Forbes, and Johnny Davis. Now, since I addressed 1 comment, I'm going to address the other 3. Another one from DC said, this man's starting 5 is huge. Pause. The Knicks are definitely going to be a defensive force. It's like, even if the opposing player gets a blow by, some long-arm menace, most likely named John Isaac, is near the paint ready to send their shit. It's so entertaining. Facts. John Isaac is an absolute menace defensively. That's why I love having him on this squad. He was a W pickup. Even if he doesn't produce a ton offensively, defensively, he can lock up the other team's best player. And then he also said, y'all boys need to get out the comments and like the damn video. It's free. That's what I say, bro. It's free. It's free. Come on now. And then my man Nets said, what's up, my man? X-Rev. What's up, my man Nets? Love to have you guys in the comment section. DC and Nets have been the two OGs of the Knicks series, 2 guys who have been here since episode 1. So I love you guys and I appreciate you both. And then DC also shows a ton of love to the Outlaw series as well. So I appreciate both you guys dearly. You 2 are the GOATs, but everyone who watches my videos are the GOATs because we've been growing even more and more lately. So you guys are all beautiful. Now, today's episode is going to be a ton of fun. We have the Brooklyn Nets, the big New York rivalry. Hold on. I forgot the kombucha. I'll be right back. Okay, we got the kombucha on deck. It's the gingerade flavor. I haven't had gingerade in an absolute minute, but I'm excited to get in this. Wow. I'm excited to get into this episode nonetheless. It's going to be a ton of fun. 2 teams who are absolutely killing it out in New York. They still have the big 3, KD, Kyrie, and James Harden. Kyrie and James Harden both starting to regress a little bit. It's not going to be easy by any stretch of our imagination, but we're going to have John Isaac defending Kevin Durant. This defensively, we don't match up well, but I think it's going to be a ton of fun regardless because it's the New York rivalry. So without further ado, Knicks, Nets at the Barclays Center. We got kombucha. Let's fucking go. Capella with a block on Claxton, and then Blake Wesley with a block on Harden. Blake Wesley, oh, that might have been Capella. 2 to 3 blocks on the first possession, 2 from Capella, 1 from Blake Wesley. An absolute defensive masterclass to open up this New York rivalry. Let's go. And then I forgot to do a little bit of this. We got to go to Kevin Durant, and then matchup we are going to put on John Isaac, because John Isaac is our absolute best perimeter defender. We're gonna smother that man. We're gonna try to deny KD the ball. We're gonna do tight defense, force direction. I don't care. Do not let this man move, John Isaac. We can't let KD get the ball. We're gonna let Harden and Kyrie kill us. Blake Wesley and Shea should be able to do a decent job on Harden and Kyrie. Blake Wesley's been doing solid on Harden, at least for that first possession. We're gonna try to slow down this big three to the best of our ability. Harden already off to his foul baiting ways in the second possession of this game. Blake Wesley already shakes Harden in his first possession as a starter. Blake Wesley proving why he deserves to be the starter. God damn, Blake. I'm loving his animations. Oh my. Ooh, Shea on KD's not ideal. That is not an ideal matchup. They're going to switch Capella onto KD. Nope, they're running the PNR. KD stays on Shea. John Isaac with the block on Kyrie. John Isaac, get going in transition, big fella. Get going in transition, big fella. Spin Harden in the air. John Isaac is good. Blake Wesley wreaking absolute havoc on this Nets defense. Blake Wesley is having his way with the Nets defense right now, threading the needle down to Cat. He draws the double from Kevin Durant. He shakes Harden, draws the double, and then finds Karl-Anthony Towns down on the block. Blake Wesley absolutely wreaking havoc on this Nets squad. Blake Wesley, oh my God. This man is a demon. We go up 7. Oh, John Isaac, phenomenal defense on Kevin Durant, the literal ideal matchup. We're going to go ISO on James Harden with Blake Wesley. Harden kind of catching on to Wesley's antics. Okay, we're going to run a pick and roll here with Capella. Blake Wesley. Oh, I had a little window there to shoot. That's on me. That's on me. I had a little window off the screen to shoot, and I didn't take the opportunity. Capella! And Shea gets on the board. We lead by 9 off to a 12-3 run to open up this game against the Nets. What a start. Oh my Lord. Blake Wesley full court pass off of the free throw miss from the Nets from Luau Cabarro. Finds Shea Gilgeous-Alexander wide open in the corner. I'm loving Shea a lot more off ball already. Blake Wesley's animations are so nice. Shout out DC for the suggestion. And then Shea Gilgeous-Alexander off ball is just a different beast than I was with him on ball. KD in the face of John Isaac and Clint Capella is good. The Nets heating up, cut our lead down to 7. Kyrie and KD slowly willing the Nets back into this game. We went off to a strong start, but we cooled down a ton since then. We might make some subs here. Aiden Dermanenko could be due for an appearance. Karl-Anthony Towns on KD. That's a tough look. Dermanenko with a mismatch. Come on, ISO. Nobody get in the way of my man Dermanenko. And I called ISO, and Cat still was there with Kevin Durant. Our floor spacing, bro. We have all of these shooters, and all of them are just sitting in the paint. For what reason? John Isaac, there's no reason for you to crash there. No reason for you to crash there. You know damn well they're going to sag off you in the corner. Like, there is no reason for him to crash there. It's a tie game here in Brooklyn. That's good defense from Shea. Come on, let's go get some buckets. Blake Wesley throws it down the screen from Cat. Blake gets to the cup, slams it down, gives us another 2-possession lead. We lead by 4, coming to the end of 1. An amazing first quarter from the Knicks. We got off to an amazing start, but the Nets answered back. I'm loving how we're responding to adversity right here. John Isaac kicks out to Edwards. Good. Blake Wesley over Kyrie is good. 9% contested, it don't matter. Blake Wesley in double digits in this first quarter. He's going to get a break in the second. I'm going to bring in Io at the 2, Giddey at the 1, John Isaac for Jordan Nwora. Cat, I kind of want to bring in Obi Toppin just so Cat can get some rest here in the second quarter. But Cat might have to take an extended shift here. Obi Toppin could come in, though. Blake Wesley left wide open. They double Aiden Dermonenko down low. Blake Wesley up to 13 first quarter points here in Brooklyn. Making him the starting PG was definitely a 10 out of 10 decision. Dermonenko scores his first bucket of this second half. 4 and 5 for Dermonenko. We lead by 6 here in Brooklyn. Josh Giddey orchestrating this bench offense to a T. Cat's going to come out, get a break. Give me Obi Toppin. Pretty soon we're going to bring the starters back in because the Nets are also slowly easing their starters back into this game. Dermonenko, good job hedging that passing lane. We're playing phenomenal defense or we're playing phenomenal offense. We are just clicking on all cylinders right now. Let's go. That's another stop. We're playing great basketball. Let's go, Knicks. Jordan Nwora knocks it down off the dime from Josh Giddey. Phenomenal off-ball movement by the sharpshooter. It's a 6-point Knicks lead. We are heating the fuck up here in Brooklyn. Let's go. Beautiful ball movement from the guys. Karl-Anthony Towns gets Cat to jump on the pump fake, drives in, draws the double, finds Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wide open in the corner. He knocks the 3 down. Shai with 8 points on the night. An absolute phenomenal showing from Shai, working off ball at the 2 guard. Kevin Durant over Capella and John Isaac. Stopping KD has been tough. Oh my God, John Isaac rips that. Karl-Anthony Towns cutting to the cup. Cat in transition, throws it down. Blake Wesley shakes Claxton, knocks the 3-pointer down. Blake Wesley is hot. 75% from the field for Blake Wesley. He gives us a double-digit lead for the first time since the first quarter. He is hooping. Blake Wesley, 8% covered, doesn't matter. He bangs in the triple. 21 points for Blake Wesley. He was 6 for 8 in that first quarter. Blake Wesley gives us a 15-point lead here in Brooklyn. That man is hooping with a capital H. He is him with a capital H. Ooh, Dermonenko got a hand to that? It is halftime. We lead by 11 at the half. Blake Wesley's been absolutely dogging this Brooklyn Nets squad. This New York rivalry has been a ton of fun. Let's keep pushing. Let's go. This is a massive game. Let's go. Capella mismatch on Harden is good. An 11-point Knicks lead. Blake Wesley pick and roll, forces the switch, finds Capella, and Capella, of course, gets it to go. It took him 2 tries. It don't matter. Capella got the bucket. That's all that matters, and we are playing phenomenal defense. This Knicks basketball is the best I've seen us play so far in this series. If you guys are longtime supporters of the series, you know this series has a lot go wrong, but right now we're clicking on all cylinders. Blake Wesley, 24 points as the new starting PG, 14-point Knicks lead. We are hooping right now. Wesley takes it all the way. Oh my God, Blake Wesley is so good. John Isaac blocks KD's mid-range. Bro, John Isaac he's been getting cooked all game, but right now he's in his Duffy. John Isaac blocks KD again. John Isaac is on one right now. Blake Wesley blows by Harden. Wesley to the cup. Blocked by Claxton. Okay, bring him back down to earth. Blake Wesley. Can't get it to go. He gets his own board, though. Oh, my God. Why didn't I put that up? He had that man Harden looking stupid. Why didn't I put that up? The Nets have cut our lead down to 9. We cannot get comfortable in this fourth quarter. We've had a phenomenal end to the third. We cannot get comfortable. We gotta score. We gotta score. We can't allow the Nets into this game. Come on. Cat, run that floppy. Run that floppy like it's the last floppy you've ever ran. Come on, Capella. You can't be there. Capella. Good board. Cat, don't crash, Cat. You had that entire wing to yourself. We got to get something up. We got to get something up. John Isaac, walk it up. Walk it up. Pull that. That's tough. Can we get it? Oh, Capella. Blake Wesley ends our scoring drought in transition. He's up to 28 on the night. He gives us another 9-point lead here in Brooklyn. We're under the double-digit minute mark left in this one. Come on, let's keep pushing. We got to keep it pushing. We cannot get too comfortable, especially with Kevin Durant on the court, bro. KD will cook us at any minute. KD wide open for three. You know that. Oh, he missed. Blake Wesley for three, 31 points for Blake Wesley, the rookie, cooking in Brooklyn. We're back up into a double-digit lead. KD cuts our lead down to 6. We need a score. We need somebody right now. Come on, Blake Wesley. We need you right now. Blake Wesley, no. And no one's able to get to the rim. Someone get on KD. Capella, let's go. Karl Anthony Towns wide open for three, cannot get it to go. We are in a drought as the time's starting to expire. 6-point lead. We can't seem to score. Come on, we're in a cold spell. We gotta turn this one around. Capella could have a triple-double with blocks on the night. He has 9 blocks right now. Oh my God, Cat with the steal on KD. Cat with the steal on KD. We're not gonna settle. Can't settle for anything stupid. Blake Wesley, that's a 2. It doesn't matter. It falls. Blake Wesley, wow, gets out of his slump. 33 for Wesley. He gives us an 8-point lead with under 6 to play in this fourth quarter in the New York battle. Come on. John Isaac on KD. John Isaac on KD. They get a screen. Cat, why? Bro, what is Cat doing? Let's keep it real. What is he doing? KD comes around the screen. Cool. Why does Cat set a screen? Why? He doesn't set a screen. Why is he trying to take a charge? Contest that, my man. We don't take charges around here. That's that bitch shit. Come on. Karl Anthony Towns for 3. He makes up for the lap in defensive coverage. He knocked down the 3 off of the floppy. Blake Wesley's 4th assist. Cat with 16. We lead by 9 now here at the Barclays Center. We're heating up. We're heating up in this fourth quarter. Let's close this one out and go out with our first W in a played game in this Knicks series. Let's go. KD to Harden, looking to keep the Nets' hopes in this New York rivalry alive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the poke. Alley-oop to Harden is good. Cuts our lead back down to single digits with 4 to play. Let's keep it pushing. Oh, Blake Wesley right by Harden. Blake Wesley by Harden. Blake Wesley with 35. We now are in the 100-point club. We lead by 11 once again. Blake Wesley, 40% from the field. Slightly worse in the second half, but 57% in the first half. He's probably going to average out to around 50%. Kevin Durant turns down the wide open 3. Kevin Durant, pull up midi over. Isaac is good. KD looking to keep the Nets' hopes alive in this one. Oh my God, Capella inbound steal. No, that was meant to go to Blake Wesley. Why did I press RBY? That was supposed to go to Blake Wesley. Blake Wesley, wrap around. Wrap around, Blake Wesley. Wrap around. Okay. Okay. We lead by 11. 2.5 to play here in this one. We lead by 11. We're going to look to seal the deal. The game is almost over, but when you're playing a team with Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving, the game is not over until the clock says 0-0. Blake Wesley with a bad shot over Harden. He's been hitting it all game, so I'm not upset at it. Kyrie Irving, defended by Shai. Kyrie cooking at the free throw line. Shai works out. He's trying to get a screen here from Claxton. Clint Capella playing phenomenal off-ball defense. Kyrie pull-up midi is good. 2 minutes to play. They cut our lead down to single digits. Blake Wesley. Blake Wesley, he's been absolutely balling against this Nets squad. Blake Wesley, we're going to run a floppy here. Karl Anthony Towns wide open for 3. Dagger. Bang! That's game. A minute 45 left. We lead by 12. That could be it. We've shoved the dagger in deeper. Kyrie Irving pull up midi. No good. I think this game is as good as done. And I think we're going to pick up our first W in a played game in this Knicks series. This feeling is absolutely phenomenal. Blake Wesley kind of shakes hard and gets it to go. Blake Wesley, oh my god, this man wants 40. Blake wants 40. He has 37 with 2 free throw shots. Blake Wesley, 38 points against this Nets squad. We really shoved the dagger in deeper there. 16-point lead for your New York Knicks. This New York rivalry, the New York city of New York, the state of New York, is owned by the New York Knicks once again. I want to get Blake Wesley 40. He has 39. Let's get him 40. Blake Wesley defended by Harden. Shakes Harden a little bit. That's a bad shot. Capella gets the board. We can always count on Capella. Blake Wesley for 40. Bang! 42 for Blake Wesley, rubbing salt in the wounds of these Nets fans here at the Barclays Arena. Nets fans starting to leave the building. It's a 17-point Knicks lead with 30 seconds to play. What a showing by your New York Knicks. An absolute blowout and our first win in a played game in this series. It took an entire season to get here, but we're here. And we are led by the rookie PG. Blake Wesley, shout out to my man DC for the absolute W of a suggestion. We're not going to dribble this one out. Oh my God. Blake. Bro, editor Rev, if you don't put that clip at the start in the intro of this to give them a little tease. Oh my God. Blake Wesley is that fucking guy. Oh my, 360 dunk in garbage time. The man already had 40 and now he pulls a 360 dunk in garbage time. We gonna shoot, pull it, fuck it, pull it for the funsies. That's a W. 17-point win over the Big Three Brooklyn Nets. Blake Wesley is that fucking guy. All right, box score time. We held Kevin Durant to 22 points. 11 for 21 efficiency is still really good from KD. But 22 points, if you hold KD to 22 points, you can consider that a W because he is unstoppable. Kyrie Irving, clamped 20 points but 9 for 26 from the field. Harden clamped 12, 7 and 7 but 5 for 19 from the field. Luau Cabarro 3 for 11 from the field. David Duke Jr. 9 points. That's it for the Nets. Claxton 8, Cam Thomas 7. Okay, now our side of the ball. Blake Wesley, 44 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and a block. 17 for 35 from the field. What was his three-point efficiency? 8 for 17 from 3. Blake Wesley cooked the Nets in this one. Shout out DC once again for that W suggestion because this man Blake Wesley is a demon. Karl Anthony Towns, 19 and 9, 7 for 18 from the field. Not great efficiency, but not terrible. Clay Capella, 14, 25, and 10 on 70% from the field. Capella hooped his ass off in this one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hooping pretty well off ball. A lot of these misses were on ball. I was trying to shoot some mid-range with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, but obviously wasn't falling. 12 and 9 from him. 4 for 11 from the field, but he didn't miss from 3. Aiden Dermanenko, not the greatest showing, but he did post 10 and 10 with a block on 4 for 14 from the field. So his efficiency is absolutely terrible, but we move. Jordan Nwora off the bench did his thing, hit a few huge threes, 5 points, 2 for 4 from the field. John Isaac, 4 and 11, phenomenal defense on KD, Harden, and the like. 4 blocks, 11 rebounds. Not great from the field offensively, but defensively, he was a positive. I want to see if he was a net positive, though. He was a net positive. He was a plus 21, though being 2 for 11 from the field. That should just show you his value defensively. He's a net positive, going 0 for 8 from 3 and 2 for 11 from the field. That's absolutely ridiculous. And then Josh Giddey, 4 and 7, 1 for 3. Obi Toppin, 2 points. Io, 0 points. And then the DMPs go to Bryn Forbes, Johnny Davis, and Jordan McLaughlin. I want to see the plus minus for Blake Wesley. He was a plus 17. Everyone was a net positive in our lineup that played today, except, okay, not everyone actually. Not everyone actually. They say Josh Giddey was a net 0. All right. After that one, we currently sit as the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference. I'd say today's episode was a W. An hour and a half for recording, but it was a ton of fun. If you enjoyed, as always, though, make sure you show some love down below. It's free. It only helps our community here grow on the road to 1K. Y'all have been absolutely amazing lately, so I can't thank you guys enough. I want to know, how much did that game affect my man Blake Wesley's averages? Why am I looking at settings? It's in standings, season stats, player stats. Blake Wesley's up to 13 points per game. Blake Wesley, our new starting PG. I'm excited. Anyway, that's it. I love you all. You're all beautiful as hell. That's it. Peace.